Good morning, student. In the previous class, we have seen the chapter limits, under which we have seen factorization method, rationalization method, uh, limit at infinite, and we have seen some questions based on standard result. Now today we will see how to solve the limit of 1 to the power infinite. Okay, student? So we will see some questions based on this topic. Okay, so let's start. Our first question is limit x tends to infinite 1 plus 2 by x to the power x. Okay, student, if we are putting our limit here infinite, we are getting this term is 0 and this is of the type 1 to the power infinite. So student, in such type of question, how we will solve it? We write limit x tends to infinite and e to the power, and this is, we write fx minus 1, this is our fx and this is gx. So we write fx minus 1 plus 2x minus 1 into this term gx. Okay, fx minus 1 into gx, and here we write e to the power. Okay, so we change this in this form. Now limit e to the power x tends to infinite 2 by x into x. This is cancelled. Okay, student. Now here just what? E to the power limit x tends to infinite and 2. So we write e square. So the solution of this question will be go e square. I hope you understand, students. Now we take another question and see. Let's see. Limit x tends to 0 1 plus sin x to the power 2 cot x. Okay, student. So this is also when we are putting x0 here, we are seeing that 1 to the power cot 0. So 1 to the power infinite we are getting here. So we will apply this method, under which we write e to the power limit x tends to infinite, and this is all fx and this is gx. So we write fx minus g, fx minus 1 into gx. Okay, now this part and this part will be cancelled. Limit x tends to 0, this is sin x into and 2 into cos x by sin x. These both are cancelled. So student, we are getting e to the power limit x tends to infinite 2 cos x. Okay, student. Sorry, here is 0. So we write 0 everywhere, and this is also the x tends to 0. This is also x tends to 0. Now we put the value of limit, we get e to the power 2 cos 0, and its value is e square. I hope you understand, students. Okay. In such type of questions, we get always, when we put the direct limit, we get always 1 to the power infinite. Okay, so the method of solving such type of limit is, first we write e to the power limit x tends to infinite. Okay, and here fx minus 1, we always write what? e to the power limit fx minus 1 into gx, and gx is the limit of which is in the power or index. Okay, so we apply this formula and solve such type of limit. In this, look at, this is our fx and this is gx. So we have written fx minus 1 into gx, which is this. Here again, this is fx and this is gx. So fx minus 1 into gx, and further solving after and e to the power, putting the value of limit, we are getting our result. I hope you understand, students. You see some other question. Let's see. Limit x tends to 0 cos x to the power cot x. Okay, so when we are putting 0, we get 1 to the power infinite. Okay, now we apply here e to the power limit x tends to 0 cos x to the power cot x, so cos x minus 1 into cot x. Okay, student, fx minus 1 into gx. Okay, student, so we write this So student, first we make this in this form. Okay, first we will solve it. We write 1 plus cos x minus 1 to the power cot x, and limit x tends to 0. This part we can write either this, we can write 1 minus 1 minus cos x, okay, to the power of cot x, we can write in this form. So limit x tends to 0, 1 minus, this 1 minus cos x can be written as 2 sin square x by 2 cot x. Okay, student, this can be written as in this form. Now student, we will apply the formula of fx to the power gx. So now we write e to the power limit x tends to 0, 1 minus 2 sin square x by 2 minus 1 fx minus 1 into cot x. So this part will be cancelled and we write limit x tends to 0 minus 2 sin square x by 2 into cot x. Okay, student. Now this cot x we will write cos x by sin x, and e to the power limit x tends to 0 minus 2 sin square x by 2 into cos x by this sin x can be written as 2 sin x by 2 cos x by 2. This 2 and 2 cancel. This part is cancelled. The remaining term is what with e to the power this sin x by 2 by cos x by 2. This can be written as, student, we can write here e to the power limit x tends to 0. This is tan x by 2 into cos x. Okay, and this is our negative sign. Okay, so now we put the limit here. X tan 0 is 0, cos 0 is 0, cos 0 is 1, tan 0, so the upper part is 0. So this is total e to the power 0, and we are getting e to the power 0 is our 1. Okay, I hope you understand, students. Now we take another question and solve further it. Our next question is limit x tends to 0 e to the power x e to the power x by 3 to the whole power 1 by x. This is our question, student. Now what we will do, look, limit, we write limit x tends to 0. We are adding 1 plus a to the power x, b to the power x, e to the power x by 3 and minus 1 or 1 by x. Limit x tends to 0, and this is 1 plus we write e to the power x, x plus e to the power x minus 3 by 3. Okay, student. Now student, we write limit x tends to 0, 1 plus this is e to the power x minus 1, b to the power x minus 1, c to the power x minus 1 by 3 to the whole power 1 by x. Okay, student. Now we will apply the formula. This is fx and to the power gx and limit x tends to 0. So we write fx minus 1 into gx. So e to the power limit x tends to 0. When we write this term fx minus 1, so it will be reduced, so we get a to the power x minus 1 by 3 and plus b to the power x minus 1 by 3, c to the power x minus 1 by 3, and here 1 by x, which is our gx, and plus 1 minus 1 will reduce. Okay, now students, we write e to the power, we apply the limit inside, limit x tends to 0, e to the power x minus 1 by 3x plus limit x tends to 0, e to the power x minus 1 by 3x, so limit x tends to 0, so to the power x minus 1 by 3x. Okay, student. Now student, this is our e to the power, and this is e to the power limit x tends to 0, and this is our, when we are writing 3 outside from here, okay, We are taking 1 by 3, 1 by 3, 1 by 3 from everywhere outside. We get a to the power x minus 1 by x, limit x tends to 0, b to the power x minus x, limit x tends to 0, c to the power x minus 1 x. So this is our what? E to the power 1 by 3 log of a log of b log of c. So e to the power 1 by 3, this is log a b c, student. Okay. Now student, we write, okay, so this is we write student log ABC to the power 1 by 3. We can write this, okay. Now this is ABC to the whole power 1 by 3. I hope you understand, students. Let's see once again, this is very important question. Look, limit x tends to 0, a to the power x plus b to the power x plus c to the power x plus 3 the whole power 1 by x. So first what we have done, we have added 1 and subtracted 1. Now give this part 1 and take the LCM here. We get 1 plus a to the power x minus 1 to the power x minus 1 c to the power x minus 1 by 3. Now we are separating this. Now we are applying the formula. Limit x tends to 0, fx to the power gx. So we write fx minus 1 into gx. So this is fx minus 1, we will write. This minus 1 plus 1 will reduce and the remaining term will be this. And this is our g x, student. So limit x tends to 0, a to the power x minus 1 by x. We are taking this 3 outside. Okay. So here is 3 also. Now taking this 3 outside, the limit x tends to 0, this part, limit x tends to 0, this part, limit x tends to 0, c to the power x minus 1 by x. Okay. Now this is, student, we are seeing this is log a, this is log b, this is log c. Okay. So we write log a plus log b plus log c, and log a plus log b plus log c will be equal to what? Log abc. So log abc and 1 by 3. So e to the power log, we are writing this 1 by 3 here. So abc to the power 1 by 3. So this will be our required result. Okay, student. I hope you understand. Now we take another question, student, and solve it. Let's see another question. Our next question is limit x tends to 0, tan pi by 4 plus x to the power 1 by x. Okay. Our next question is limit x tends to 0, limit x tends to 0, tan pi by 4 plus x to the whole power 1 by x. So this is our question, student. Limit x tends to 0, tan pi by 4 plus x to the whole power 1 by x. So limit x tends to 0. We will write this tan a plus b. So this is tan a plus tan b by 1 minus tan A, tan B to the power 1 by x. So limit x tends to 0. This is 1 plus tan x, 1 minus tan x to the power 1 by x. Okay, student. So we write e to the power limit x tends to 0 fx minus 1. Okay, student. We write, student, this is 1 plus 2 tan x by 1 minus tan x to the power 1 by x. This part we can write in this form, and limit x tends to 0, because when we take the LCM 1 minus tan x plus 2 tan x, we get this part. So we can write this part in this form. So student, this is fx to the power gx, so we write e to the power limit x tends to 0, and this is fx minus g. So we write 1 plus 2 tan x, 1 minus tan x minus 1 fx minus 1 into g x e to the power limit x tends to 0. This is cancelled. Into 1 by x. So e to the power limit x tends to 0, 2 tan x by 1 minus tan x into 1 by x. Okay, student. Now we will solve it. Okay. So we write for e to the power limit x tends to 0, we write tan x by x into 2 by 1 minus tan x. This part will be equal to 1, and when we put the limit here, x 0, we get 2. So e to the power 1 into 2 by 1. So it will be e to the power 2. So e square will be our required answer. Let's see once again, student. This is our question. Limit x tends to 0. We have opened this, and a plus b, tan a plus tan b upon 1 minus tan a tan b, and the power is 1 by x. Limit x tends to 0, 1 plus tan x by 1 minus tan x. Limit x tends to 0, 1 plus. This part we can write in this form. When we take the LCM, solve it, we get this. And this is our fx, and this is gx. Now we apply the formula e to the power limit x tends to 0, 1 plus this is fx minus 1 into gx. So this will be cancelled, the remaining term will be this and this. Now we write this tan x by x into this part is 2 by 1 minus tan x, and when we put the limit we get the square. Okay, I hope you understand, students. Now we see another question. Let's see. Our next question is limit x tends to 0 cos 2x to the power 1 by x square. Okay, student. student, we write this 1 plus cos 2x minus 1. This is okay. Now this is our fx and this is gx. So we write limit x tends to 0, fx minus 1. So write 1 plus 2x minus 1 into 1 by x square. So this part will cancel. We get limit x tends to 0 e to the power cos 2x minus 1 by x square. Okay. Now e to the power limit x tends to 0. This is cos 2x minus 1. So we write the formula. This is 2 sin square x by x square. Okay, student. So e to the power, we write 2 here. Limit x tends to 0. Sin x by x whole square. So this is 1. So we are getting e square into 1. So the result is e to e square I. This is student cos 2x minus 1. So we will write minus sign here and this is minus here. Then we make this formula. Okay. I hope you understand. Now we take another question and further solve it. Let's see. Our next question is limit x tends to infinite x plus 5 by x minus 1 to the power x. Okay, student. So this is our question. We have to find the limit of this question. Okay. So first what we will do, we will divide this term with this. X tends to infinite. When we divide this with this, we get 1 plus 6y x minus 1 to the power x. Now this is our fx and this is gx. Okay. Now limit x tends to infinite, we write e to the power this and fx minus 1 into x. So e to the power limit x tends to infinite. We are getting x 6 by x minus 1 into x. Okay, student. Now e to the power limit x tends to infinite. We take x common here. X and x will reduce, and now we put the limit. When we put the limit, we get above 6 just, and the remaining term will be 0, and the here is 1. So answer will be e to the power 6. I hope you understand, students. Let's see. Limit x tends to infinite, x plus 5 by x minus 1 to the power x, and limit x tends to infinite. When we divide this by this, we get 1 plus 6 by x minus 1 to the power x. Okay. Either we can write in this form this, we take the LCM and add this, we get this term. Now this parameter, this is fx and this is gx. So limit x tends to infinite, we write the formula fx minus 1 into gx and e to the power limit x tends to infinite. So fx minus 1 into x. So this part will be cancelled from here. Now the remaining term is 6 by x minus 1 into x. Now we have seen that this is limit x tends to infinite. So we take common from denominator. So 6 by 1 minus 1 by x. This will be cancelled. Okay. Now the remaining term e to the p limit x tends to infinite, and this part will be equal to 1. Okay. Now the remaining term is just 6. So answer will be what? E to the power 6. Okay. I hope you understand, students. So thank you.